Hello, Gemini. How are you? I hope you're doing good. We're going to jump right in with your reading. You have the Hanged Man, you have the Wheel, and you have the Justice cards. This combination is kind of interesting. The Wheel of Fortune card, like, it indicates like change. Sometimes luck or whatever, but it's about, oh, I'm sorry, please forgive me for yawning. It's about like destiny, you know what I mean? And unexpected events that take place. The Hanged Man is like, it generally represents like either sacrificing something or waiting. It's a moment of reflection or being like a period of waiting. It also encourages looking into situations from a different perspective, you know what I mean? And then the Justice card, that's about being, fair, balanced, truth. Yeah. Okay, so then basically it suggests like a period of major change. Like it might require patience or like maybe a willingness to surrender something or give something up. It will ultimately lead to like a more balanced outcome. I think that like from the Hanged Man's perspective, shifting and it goes back and forth, but it encourages reflection and self-evaluation. So you're gonna have to like look into yourself and make sure that everything is lined up properly. It could also, some other possible situations, it could be a legal matter. This combination indicates a legal case, contract, or situation where a fair outcome is expected, okay? But it might involve delays or a need to wait for resolution or something. Could be relationship challenges, like in love. It could suggest a period of testing in a relationship where one partner's experienced significant change while the other's like being asked to adapt to those changes. Then you have the career changes possibly, which could indicate a career transition or a major shift in your work life, and it's requiring you to have patience and a willingness to embrace it. It could be personal growth. It could be a period of growth where you're being asked to let go of the old patterns and embrace new perspectives. So some things that you could probably do as advice would be just trust in the divine timing in everything, and just try to be patient and embrace new opportunities, and let go of old ways of thinking and old perspectives, okay? You have the High Priestess, Pisces energy. You have the Four of Wands. You have the Three of Wands. You have the Nine of Swords. Oops. The King of Pentacles. The Four of Cups. The Six of Cups. The Two of Swords. Ace of Swords. Eight of Cups. The Knight of Swords. And finally, the Six of Swords, okay? That High Priestess, she represents like intuition, wisdom, patience. Then the Four represents prosperity, contentment, and celebration. That Three is like goals, expansion, like a dream to do something. The Nine of Air is about negativity, worry, or sleeplessness. The King of, what does it say? The King of, I'm so sorry. The King of Pentacles, or the King of Earth, prosperous, generous, and successful. Then the Four of Cups, or the Four of Water, is about distraction, self-absorption, and discontentment. The Six of Cups, or Six of Waters, is about childhood or memories, nostalgia even. Then you have the Two of Swords, or the Two of Air, which is about indecision, avoidance, and confusion. You have the Ace of Air, the Ace of Swords, which is about inspiration, communication, and adjustments. Then you have the Eight of Cups, or the Eight of Water. It's about searching, empowerment, and fulfillment. And then you have the Knight of Swords, or the Knight of Air, who's intellectual, determined, and motivated. And then the last one is the Six of Swords, or the Six of Air, which is about relief, hope, and moving on, like to calmer waters. All right, that being said, what I'm kind of getting is you are in need of like tapping into your intuition rather, and asking yourself some real questions. Because I feel like you want prosperity and contentment. You have goals, you have some ideas for expansion, and you have this negativity mindset. It's got you up at night. You can't sleep. You're thinking about and worrying about these things. Then there's this king. This person may be, please forgive me, maybe a Taurus, a Capricorn, a Virgo, maybe individual, but they are prosperous, they're generous, and they're successful. They're showing up in your energy. Let's see. You're feeling like distracted. You're feeling distracted. You're thinking back to a time when you were kids or younger or an earlier time. You're distracted thinking about the past. I think it puts you in this place where you're indecisive. You're kind of avoiding this individual at this point. Because I feel like you need some inspiration. You're trying to make adjustments. You're not really in the mood for communicating, I guess. You're searching. You're actually looking for something to fulfill you, like make you feel fulfilled. You're gonna, if you don't know this person, you're going to know them soon. This is a person who's intellectual, they're determined, and they're motivated. That shows up. They could be a Gemini like yourself, they could be Aquarius, they could be a Libra, but they're going to assist you as you move into calmer waters, like to where you're more at peace. Right now you can't sleep and stuff. All right. Okay, let's if this resonates, stick with me. If not, don't try to make it fit. Okay, let's clarify this High Priestess spirit. Oh, thank you. All right, so Five of Swords. Okay, so you might be having conflict or some disagreement with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio individual. Just some little conflicts, nothing major, okay? Four of Wands. Four of Wands. Clarify the Four of Wands, please, Spirit. Clarify the Four of Wands. For Gemini, please. Clarify the Four of Wands. Oops, thank you. Okay. So you have the King of Wands. Okay. King of Wands. Four of Wands. That's about prosperity. And the King of Wands. King of Wands is this guy's like action, leadership, vision, charisma, charismatic. Let me ask just this: is the King of Wands, is that how Gemini is showing up? Is Gemini the King of Wands? There's Gemini the High Priestess. Let's see. Right, is Gemini the King of Wands in this reading, Spirit? Is Gemini the King of Wands in this reading? Is Gemini the King of Wands in this reading? Okay. Yes. Okay, so yes, because it says yes. That's the outcome. Yes or no? Yes. Okay, so anyways, all right, so if that's you, then you're moving into the Three of Wands. Clarify the Three of Wands, please, Spirit. Clarify the Three of Wands. Oops, thank you. Strength. Okay, so this is you needing some inner strength and balance to deal with like conflict that you're having with someone. But there's like little minor things, but it's a lot of things adding up, I suppose. Nine of Swords. Clarify the Nine of Swords, please, Spirit, for Gemini. Clarify the Nine of Swords for Gemini. Clarify the Nine of Swords, please, for Gemini. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Clarify the Nine of Swords, please, Spirit. Clarify the Nine of... Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Ooh. All right, the Hanged Man. All right, this is about self-sacrifice, new perspective, suspension, period of wait, time of wait, period. Okay. Oops. Okay, now clarify the King of Pentacles. Clarify the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Clarify the King of Pentacles for Gemini, please, Spirit. Please clarify the King of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Oops, shoot. Okay, we've got a Tower card. So the King of Pentacles brings about a Tower moment for you. Let's see if I can get any information. Who's the King of Pentacles to our Gemini? Who's King of Pentacles? King of Pentacles. Thank you. Nine of Swords. Yeah, those cards before. The Nine of Swords. Got the Hanged Man. So you're bringing me around in circles. Anxiety, nightmare, despair, cruelty. It's King of Pentacles. Is the King of Pentacles Gemini? Is it Gemini that we're reading for? Are they showing up as the King of Pentacles? Is Gemini showing up as the King of Pentacles in this reading now? Gemini showing up as the King of Pentacles in this reading. Okay, so this is someone else, another person who could be a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, perhaps. Or an Aquarius. I think that at one point you thought this person was your person. They were like your wish fulfillment. Okay. Clarify the Four of Cups, please. Clarify the Four of Cups, please, Spirit. Clarify the Four of Cups. Clarify the Four of Cups, please, Spirit. Thank you. Eight of Cups. Escapism, change, transition. Because you're feeling discontent, right? That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Ugh. Please forgive me. All the yawning is ridiculous. Okay. So yeah, feeling that discontent. And now daydreaming about the past. Clarify the Six of Cups. Clarify the Six of Cups, please. Clarify the Six of Cups for Gemini. Clarify the Six of Cups, please, Spirit. Clarify the Six of Cups. Okay, you got the Three of Swords. This is about heartache, grief, a love triangle possibly. Speed, travel, swift action, Eight of Wands. Okay, so you're thinking back about a time that there was a third party involvement. And it like literally sent you traveling through time in your mind, like it was fresh. You're thinking about it. Clarify the Two of Swords, please, Spirit. Clarify the two. Thank you. The Magician. Okay, so this is about manifesting something. You're trying to manifest the Ace of Swords. Clarify the Ace of Swords. Okay. Hold up. Got you out here, Gemini, and then the Four of Swords. Passivity, like recharging, like rest, going into seclusion. So you're trying to manifest a time out, like a break. Yeah, so you want to be like in a hermit position, because that's when you'll have a breakthrough. Because you're gonna see that you've been deceived. Okay. Sorry. Clarify the Eight of Cups. Clarify the Eight of Cups, please. Eight of Cups, that's about, you know, walking away. Yeah. You're searching for something. You're looking for fulfillment. Yeah, you're looking. Clarify this Eight of Cups, please, Spirit. Clarify the Eight of Cups. Clarify the Eight of Cups, please, Spirit. Thank you. Yeah. You want harmony. You want some peace. You're looking for some peace, some happiness. Yeah. You want some, just like good old-fashioned calm downness. Clarify the Knight of Swords, please, Spirit. want stability and power and protection. So you're like, you're showing up as this knight who's intellectual, determined, but motivated. That's it. You're going. You're standing up. You're taking control. You're taking back the power, your power, and you're moving into calmer waters, into a more stable, more to where it's not so topsy-turvy, up and down. You just want some like coolness, like peace, some chillness. But you don't want all the extra drama. Okay. Yeah, that's all I got. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Trying to put these cards back in order. When some of them were upside down. There we go. All right, so anyway, so that's about that. Hopefully, if it resonated, take what resonates. If it doesn't, then don't try to make it fit, please. Okay? Hopefully it helped somebody. Okay, let's see. You've got a blessing on your creativity. And you have a blessing for good work. Okay? You have sneaky, fake profile hiding from you behind the scenes, social media. Somebody's being sneaky. Forbidden fruit, non-committal, sexual energy, and tragedy. Ooh. Then you have taking a break will allow you to recharge. Give more of your time and effort. More of your time and effort. Faking it, not being genuine, keeping up appearances, living beyond their means. You have money. Money is an issue. Financial support, settlement, or alimony. Twin flames, karmic connection, mirroring each other, soul contract. And then you have the energy is going, this energy is gaining momentum. Then you have Neith, perseverance. Oops. You have power. You have sing your own song. Come together right now. Oops. Over me. Let me see what the card says. It says, come together. Fairies like to be busy, and a group of them is showing you that many hands make light work. Working as a team helps get the job done. So you might need to collaborate with someone. You have a special bond with animals. Your pets on earth and in heaven are watched over by angels. Okay. You have indigo. The person you're inquiring about is an indigo, meaning a highly sensitive, natural-born leader. Okay. All right, so that's what the inquiry is about, I suppose. Knight of Raphael. Committed romantic relationships, being swept off your feet, situations or topics that make your heart flutter. What am I most afraid of losing? This is, as we grow, change, and transform our lives, it requires us to let go of something that was, to make room for what will be. If you were to take the big leap today, would you feel scared of losing love, safety, or belonging? What if it was a big fat lie? What if it was impossible to lose any of those things? Because you have the power to give everything you need to yourself. Today's soul action, name that fear and look at the worst case scenario. Find a solution to take your power back by being certain of who you are and where you are going. Today's mantra, I move forward knowing I am powerful beyond measure. I am loved, I am safe, and I belong. Okay. Then you have 143, preparation. Life is filled with phases. The whisper is telling you to prepare for the unexpected and allow change to pass through with a sense of peace. Financial and creative changes are upon you. Your affirmation is my dreams and desires are coming to fruition, bringing change that I welcome with an open heart and mind. Then you have faithfulness. I commit to my mind, heart, and will. I am devoted to the needs of my soul. I trust in myself and God and the universe. Okay, so that was your reading, my dear Geminis. I love you very much. I hope that helps someone. Please comment below, like, share, and subscribe. If you need a personal reading, the information is in the description box below. And I guess that's about it. Take care of yourself. I love you, Gemini. Wish you light and love. And until next time, see ya.